Hey everyone, welcome back to more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Blind. Oh boy, okay. I don't even know where to begin, honestly. This episode is more or less just gonna be basically an apology letter for episodes 37, 30. Wait a second, let me make sure here I'm not, where am I? Okay, so yeah, okay. So, here's what I'm doing. I am, in this episode, as far as gameplay goes, we are going back to Temple Grounds, and we're going to see U-Mos, because we have the light energy back for Torvus Bog, and we need to go see him to... I really need to pay attention where I'm going first. Okay, so... But yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing, progress-wise in this episode. And I'm looking for the best portal to go to. Sorry if I'm, already starting off like a dumbass here, because this is my first time recording in, over a month or so, so I don't remember which one's the best portal to get back, the most efficient one, so we need to... But while I'm figuring that out, I'd like to talk about episodes 30... This would probably be the best one to go about, so we need to... About episodes 37, 38, especially 37, that's the one... Well, I don't even know how people are going to react to episode 38, because, that... I'm recording this before the episode even comes out, but I'm expecting people to... That episode make people angry as well, because... Just... I guess I should start off by saying that I knew the episode was bad when I recorded, but I didn't think it was this bad. I didn't think it would get, this kind of this level of negative attention as episodes 20 through 22 were getting, or whichever ones it was that I was, wandering around Temple Grounds like a dumbass, Temple Grounds, Agon Waste, every other place, all the wrong places, essentially, looking for where Torvus Bog was. Those 3 episodes, I was thinking people would get more pissed off at those, It's just so crazy. But it wasn't until I rewatched the episode, and it was only then, and, well... I shouldn't even start there. I should start with the fact that I was... God, how do I explain this? I knew people weren't going to like it from the moment that I published it. And I recorded this back in, September. So I knew it wasn't going to be necessarily a good episode, but I didn't think it would get, as big a level of negativity as it... Okay, is the portal in here? Yeah, it's right behind me. Okay. So yeah, but I just felt that those 3 episodes where I was wandering around, Agon Waste and Temple Grounds like a dumbass looking forward. Simply put, I thought those 3 episodes were far worse than 37. I didn't think much of it at the time when I published it. Not published it, uploaded it. I just figured that it would get the same reaction as, say, my battle with Thardus in Metroid Prime 1, because that was very similar. Just like in this game, I beat Thardus in 1 attempt, and I'm pretty sure I was complaining a lot in that episode too, but it got a lot more positive response than those 2 did. I'm just going off here assuming that episode's gonna get a bad reaction. Or, yeah, 38 is. So we need to... Okay. But... Let me just start off by saying that... Okay, so, the first complaints... I mean, okay. Everything I say... Nothing I say in this episode will justify any of the crap that I said in those 2 episodes. Nothing will. But I feel like I could at least, explain the circumstances behind them, because I can somewhat see why I said some of the things I said. Not, I can't justify it, but I can certainly kind of, explain. Wait, what? Energy and Torvus cannot leave. Oh, that's right. I thought I did this in the last episode. I thought I already put the, See, I'm already acting like a dumbass, just like in those last 2 episodes. Yeah, we need to put it back in light Torvus Bog first before we can go back to Temple Grounds. But yeah, that's not where we wanted to go. At least I got into light world now, but still. But yeah, I was expecting it to get a pretty similar reaction to Thardas. I didn't think at the time that it was an issue. And the main first complaints I got, when after the episode published, was that I was abusing the super missile too much. And looking back at the episode, I can see why people saw that. But at the time, I was just thinking, well, I love the super missile. I'm going to use it. When I wanted to do excessive, like a crap ton of damage, because I love the super missile. The super missile is still, to this day, my favorite weapon in the Metroid Prime series this far. But after I rewatched the episode, after I saw those comments, I could see why people were so angry with me with using the super missile, because I was using it even after I realized, like, I knew that it wasn't doing jack shit to the boss. I continued to use it. Like, I was explicitly doing that in the episode. And I didn't realize how much of a dumbass I was acting, It's like, dude, you've already expressed in words that it doesn't work towards the boss. Why are you still using it? It's not doing jack shit. It's just... How could someone be so stupid and not realize it? That... I don't know, man. And that's just the beginning. Oh, man, that's just the beginning. Let me just say... Okay, so that was the first main complaint that I got. And I still love the super missile to this day, and I still will use it at least once when I encounter a boss to see if it works, okay? At least to see if it works, but... it's like after a couple times you should realize that it's not effective and just stop using it and try to figure out other ways to do it, Stop acting like a dumbass and realize what you're doing wrong and try other things, do trial and error. It's not that difficult to see that it's not doing jack shit, I don't know what was going on in my mind during that episode, man. Okay, and then, so another complaint I got in that episode, this was the second complaint I started seeing, was people saying that I was, expecting the game to basically hold my hand through the boss fight, to explain exactly how to fight him, and I definitely don't think that was right for me to say that, to put it that way. But I think, one thing I noticed that was different about that boss fight is that, contrary to most boss fights that I've been through, especially in this game, is that I typically don't take that long to figure out how to fight a boss. I typically don't. And I guess that's what was pissing me off, is the fact that it was taking me so long to figure out how to fight the boss. Usually, it's like, no, I'm not expecting the game to hold my hand or spoon feed me the exact way to defeat the boss. But what was pissing me off was the fact that I was taking so long to figure out how to defeat the boss. And prior to that, that's how it's been with every boss fight up to this point. At least it seems like it. I always don't take that long to figure out how to fight the boss. I just, do some trial and error for a little bit, and then I figure out, hey, this particular weapon does a lot of damage. I should use this, or this particular strategy works, and I should continue using this. And I fight the boss, and I beat him. And it's like, sure, sometimes it takes several attempts, but you know, but I would just quickly figure out what to do, and I don't know, okay? Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not expecting the game to spoon feed me or hold my hand through the process of defeating it. It's just that it's definitely, it definitely came off that way, the way I was wording it, man. It's like, oh, these guys. Okay, I need to, alright. So, people were saying to use this to freeze them. Oh. So, people were telling me to fight these guys the same way you fight the Metroids in Metroid Prime 1, is by simply freezing them with, in this case, the Dark Beam, and then using Missile to destroy them. Okay, so that's how it works. So that's another thing that people were telling me in one of the episodes. So, or at least I'm doing that better, but man. Yeah, I didn't think the episode was that bad at all, but then I went back and rewatched and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Are you even listening to half the shit you're saying here? Just, like, yeah, there are no words to say to explain how pissed off I am at myself. Like, if it's any consolation, guys, when I watched the episode, I couldn't handle it either. I was so cringed. So cringed. I was practically skipping through it to find a point where I was talking or I wasn't being cringy, but no. You can't find, there's no moment like that to be found in that entire boss fight. It's just, like, I don't think there's any Let's Player out there who can display that much stupidity as me, you know, like, in that moment. That entire episode. I mean, like, it's not so bad for the first 5 minutes, but that's before it gains the actual battle. And then, like, even after I figure out how to fight the boss, I was still going on and on and on and on about how it was ridiculous, and no, it's not. You know, it's not the game maker's fault you're being such a dumbass, dude. You know, just figure out how to fight the boss and then leave it at that. Just, Alright, we need to... We're going back to U-Mos, so we need to go back. Okay, this way. So yeah, that was another complaint. It's the fact that I was acting as if I was expecting the game to tell me exactly how to fight the boss, and that's not the way I should have put it. I should have said that I was frustrated that it was taking me longer than usual to figure out how to fight the boss, is what I'm trying to say. Because usually, it doesn't take me that long to figure out how to fight the guy. You know, like especially with the... I mean, like, there are a few examples in the past, like Thardus. Thardus took me a while to figure out how to fight, and... Again, it's very similar, because it took me a very long time to do the battle, and it only took, like, one attempt in one episode. Or one episode in that case. You know, it's just... I can't say sorry enough for the crap that I was saying in those episodes. Like, there's just nothing I can say to justify that. I take full responsibility, and I'm willing to accept any repercussions I suffer because of the episode. I'm willing to accept a subscriber loss. I'm willing to accept... I'm gonna wait on that until after we talk to U-Mos. So which way do we want to go? We want to go this way. Okay. So yeah, that was one of the complaints, and another one. Well, yeah, it's just it was those were the three main things I did wrong in that episode. Was, you know, taking it out on the developers, and, you know, saying that that's a legit criticism of the game. No, it's not, dude. That's not a legit criticism of the game. Like, you have no right to criticize this game, at least until you've done a full playthrough and you can actually, you know, look at this through open-minded lenses, I suppose, you know. Just what I should have done before giving thoughts on that fight is actually taking a look at, you know, how other people feel about it, and maybe then I'd realize what I'm doing wrong or something, you know. You know, but the funny thing is that actually, I did actually go back and reattempt that fight since recording that episode to see if, you know, maybe I could do better by knowing how to fight the boss. And no, I still end up with a really long fight. But, you know, again, I can't blame, you know, the game for that. I really can't. You know, it's just me. You know, just being a dumbass. You know, this takes me back to an episode of Plants vs. Zombies where, you know, my Let's Play of that game where I was operating on like maybe like 3 hours of sleep, and, you know, like I was spending most of the episode hating on myself, and honestly, I feel like I haven't been doing enough of that lately, because I feel like that's the only way I can keep myself in check, keep me from saying stupid shit like I was saying that those last 2 episodes, man. It's like, dude, really? Just really? God. Alright. I probably should have paid some attention to what U-Mos was saying there. I should have taken a moment to... In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm still a dumbass, that's definitely for sure. But yeah, like, I really appreciate all the criticism you guys gave me in that episode. I think normally someone would actually go as far as to, you know, call it harassment, but none of you... I appreciate the fact... If there's one thing I can really appreciate, it's the fact that none of you guys, you know, call me names or anything like that. That's usually whenever... Usually when it comes to that, that's when I... You know, just say, well, you guys are just harassing me, so I can't listen to anything you guys are saying. Shut up, dude. I should have done that, you know. Alright. You have weakened the enemy forces in Torvus. The Ing now fear and loathe your name. Yeah, and so did my viewers after my commentary in that last couple episodes. Like, damn, I have a hard time not loathing myself after that. And he says, do not relent, press on, show the Darklings in Sanctuary, no quarter. Okay, so Sanctuary? Is that the name of the region we're going to? Okay. Or Sanctuary. I think I've heard the name actually. I think it was like Sanctuary Fortress or something like that. So must be beyond that door. It is actually. I know it's behind that door. I'm not going to, you know, have a repeat of episodes 20 through 22 or whatever those ones were. But yeah, I remember getting comments in that particular Plants vs. Zombies episode. People were telling me to stop, you know, being so harsh on myself. But you know, it's like, how can I? If I'm not harsh on myself, then we're gonna get episodes like 37, 38. You know, where I'm acting like a dumbass. You know, we're just gonna get episodes like that if I don't keep myself in check every now and then. You know, just. I mean, like, I know there have been criticisms toward me in the past that have not been legit, like someone complained about my voice. You know, it's like, if you're gonna complain about my voice, then why watch my Let's Plays, you know? But complain about the stuff I say, that's another thing. That's actually legit, you know? Just... Honestly, if people were calling me names in the past episodes, I would have understood. Like, those two particular, yeah, I would have understood. Alright, so where does this put us? This actually puts us... Oh. Back to the GFMC compound. Huh. We're finally gonna get to go back there. That's cool. And we got more war wasps. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like in the... Probably not this episode, because we're already up to 20 minutes, but... I know there were other things I wanted to say. Like, I know this is gonna be a pretty long discussion about, you know, things to keep myself in check and paying close attention to what you guys say, because feedback is very important to me. I know I don't express this that often, but feedback is always appreciated very much from you guys, you know, because it helps keep me in check, as well as, you know, because I can't keep myself in check by myself, you know. Sometimes it's necessary to, you know, to get comments like that from you guys. So this door... Shoot, I was... What am I doing? No, I'm going the right way, but... How do I... Maybe I need to go back here, I guess? No. It's back there. Oh. It must be really far down. More than I'm supposed to be. I mean, like... Huh. Maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to go. It put me back there for a reason, though. I see a portal. Huh. I see a portal. Okay, okay. Let's try that portal. Maybe there's something in the dark what we need to do. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I know there's something else I'm supposed to talk about. I can't... You know, yeah. I think what really got to me the most is when people were saying that they enjoyed every episode up to that point. But that episode was... They went as far as to call that episode shit. And I honestly, I have to agree. That episode was shit. Both of them. Like, again, I don't know how people are going to react to episode 38. But I know I've seen part of it. And I know it starts off just as bad as episode 37. So I'm honestly not going to be surprised if I lose a lot of viewers over this. I am not surprised at all. I shouldn't be. Like, there's no excuse for that shit. You guys don't... I don't think anyone who, you know, takes the time to view my videos deserves to go through any of that. It's just, it's not okay. Just think of this episode as the apology letter for those two, because... But even then, I don't even think that's enough justice to undo the bullshit that I've done. It's just not okay, man. It's just not okay. But, you know, I just hope that maybe eventually we can... I don't know, I can hope... I know I'm not going to make up for any of that shit. I don't think anything I say in this video could, you know, undo, you know, stuff I said in those episodes. But, you know, I could at least maybe hope to move on from there, at least, you know. That's all I can do at this point, so... Alright, so this is the profane path, and we can go through that door there, so... Nothing's gonna stop us from doing so. Let's do that. Ah, shoot. Get away from me, sir. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Get off me. I need to. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I'd scanned him yet, but I have. There we go. Okay. So dark. Yeah, the dark beam apparently it basically replaces the ice beam from the last game, essentially what it does. Oh man. Where are we now? There's a purple door there. These are the Phazon grounds. Thought we've already had a room that was called that. I could be wrong. Probably am. Probably just me being a dumbass again. Definitely not to the extent that to those last few episodes, but man. Okay, so also another thing, with the Seeker missile, like, people were saying that I need to hit all of these things in order to get the door to activate. I realize that. But what I don't get is why sometimes... Oh, get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, god. That's... Get out of there. What are those things? Ing Storm. Cluster of corrosive darklings. Contact with target swarm not recommended, capable of corroding steel. Oh god, let's yeah, let's stay out there. Okay, what's over there? Lumina subject expired 1.12 centicycles ago. Target Luminoth shares DNA code with other dead Luminoth in area. She is the daughter of that Luminoth. Scans indicate she died from exposure to Ing Storm particles. It would not be wise for me to stay in here. Okay, so this is obviously not the way we're supposed to go, because... Oh, God. What is that? Looks like a pirate. Yeah. I think that is, actually. It's being carried away by those Metroids. Okay, well, I'm not doing myself a favor by standing in this crap, so we need to find a safe zone. We need to go back is what we need to do. Okay, you're back. Fine. Come on. Come on. Dude, get your dark beam out. There. That works. Get your dark beam out. Freeze him. And there you go. It's that simple. I don't know why you keep on making this complicated when you've already disclosed the way to fight them. You're the one that... Method that was given to you by your viewers, man. God. You know, my stupid ass just keeps going on and on and on and on, you know? It's just, it never ends. It never ends, you know? Okay, let's, switch to our Dark Visor here, because we have that now, so we should take advantage of it. Do not fire at the... Okay. I was gonna say is don't fire at those light things, you know, those things need to... Your safe zones, okay. There we go. Alright. Doing alright here. Okay, so maybe we can't... Okay, let's... Yeah, what's this door here? Almost looks like a door from Zelda. Almost. Not exactly. Okay, this Echo Gate uses a sonic security system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Shoot the Echo Gate with a sonic pulse to learn the combination of its sonic locks. Unlock the locks in a sequence and to advance. Hey, isn't this the first time the word Echo was mentioned in this game? You know, which is essentially the title of this game. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go back to Light World, because obviously this is not working. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe there's something in that room that I missed. The one that takes you to the, wherever we're supposed to go, actually, because there's got to be an elevator, obviously, to the, Sanctuary... Sanctuary... Wait. I can't remember what the name is. I know Sanctuary Temple. It's not Sanctuary Temple. It's... God, I'm already at... Just no more of this, dude. No more. Okay, there's something that I'm missing here. I'm pretty sure of it. Scans indicate presence, interface, method unknown, control units present, invisible, spectrum, or current time space. Huh. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. I know there is, but... What are we looking for here? I know we gotta be looking for something here. And I have no idea what it is. We're almost at 30 minutes here. That's fine. Whatever. Just... I don't know what else to say, honestly, but besides sorry for those 2 episodes. There's just no. There's no excuse for any of that, man. None of that. But beyond that, I can't seem to figure out where we're supposed to go. And I'm not blaming the game. Okay, there's another thing that someone said, is that you've been playing a lot of Metroid, so you should know about this. It's like, a lot of Metroid, dude, I've only been playing... This is only the second Metroid game I played through. I can't say I mean, yeah, I guess you do actually get kind of a good understanding of it from Metroid Prime 1 alone. So, I don't know, I guess I can kind of see it, but still, I don't know if one game would be enough to... Or maybe it would be. You know, just... One game's enough to understand what the Metroid franchise is all about. I just don't know if I consider one game to be enough, you know? You know, clearly with the stuff I was saying in those past episodes, I certainly don't understand what the Metroid universe is about. You know, definitely not. You know, but just keep in mind, this is only the second game I played, so I don't think it's fair for me to say that I understand the Metroid franchise having only played 2 games, you know? You know, it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, like, I know Metroid Prime 1 and Super Metroid are considered to be among the best of the entire franchise, but... You know, I just don't think that's enough for me to... I mean, well, obviously I haven't even played through Super Metroid, but still. God, my capture's having issues right now. Oh God. Like, it's lagging really badly. I don't think it's like the it's saying it hasn't dropped any frames, but okay. I should probably stop recording here actually, because I'm actually having issues here with my capture card. Okay, so join me next time, guys, for another episode of Metroid Prime 2, where hopefully my capture card will not be lagging like it is right now. And if there's anything else I need to say, other than sorry about those last 2 episodes, I will in the next episode as well. I wanted to address the matter in full in this episode, and I don't know for sure if I mentioned everything that needs to be mentioned. But yeah, if it's any consolation, I also cringe when I watch those 2 episodes really badly. Just, again, I have no right to criticize this game in the way I did, because those aren't legit criticisms, man. It's not, just because you suck at boss battles doesn't mean you should take it out in the game, And anyway, y'all, I will see you guys next time for another episode where we will move on from this. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.